Good morning, everyone. Let us introduce our team. The first is Vezsa, Levant, Carents, and me, Sofa Labera. We would like to inform you our title in international journal, namely Bridging Culture Through Communication, the Akhlak Transformation at PT Gapura Angkasa. Today, I would like to present the finding of our research on the role of internal communication media in supporting the implementation of corporate culture at PT Gapura Angkasa from 2015 until 2025. PT Gapura Angkasa is a ground handling services company operating in multiple airports across Indonesia. Over the years, the company has undergone two major cultural changes, from delight culture to Akhlak culture as mandated by Ministry of State-owned enterprises. This transformation created a key challenge: how to effectively internalize and communicate these cultural values to over 7,000 employees, who included both permanent staff and outsourced staff. Therefore, the main question of this study is, to what extent do internal communication media contribute the implementation of corporate culture at the PT Gapura Angkasa during this period? Method. To answer this question, I use a qualitative approach through a descriptive case study. The study is based on two theoretical traditions. The first is the socio-cultural tradition, which views culture as a being formed through daily interactions. Second, the socio-psychological tradition, which examines how message and individual behavior can shape attitudes. In addition, two main theories supporting the analysis are the sense model of organizational culture, which divides culture into artifacts, exposed values, and underlying assumptions. Second theory, Duff Lange's media richness, says how richer media like face-to-face a meeting and video calls can better handle complex and ambiguous information. The research focused on the headquarters and international Soekarno-Hatta Airport to examine how internal communication media such as email, WhatsApp, Zoom, Instagram, and YouTube help to internalize the Akhlak cultural values. Estimative findings based on the analysis, there are several key findings. The first, internal communication media play a vital role in connecting management and employees, especially during cultural change. Second, the implementation of the Akhlak values tends to be more successful at the headquarters. This is largely because of the better media access and more frequent cultural programs. Third, is a noticeable gap in cultural understanding between permanent employee and outsourced employee. And lastly, digital media channels are considered more effective than traditional methods as they provide a faster, more interactive, and more personal communication. In a conclusion, internal communication media significantly help in spreading and embedding corporate culture values through organization. Success depends on several factors. Consistent use of communication media, ensuring messages are aligned with the cultural values, and a strong leadership's commitment from management. Finally, the research that recommends PT Gapura Angkasa to continue using improving and digital media communication, strengthen cultural training for all employee, including outsourced employee, and develop an internal communication strategy that is adaptive, collaborative, and aligned with the company vision. Thank you for your attention.